I'm at the zoo. There's 4. There's 3 here and 1 lonely one here. Can you not open this?
No.
You can.
You do not cross the barrier because you'll get close too much.
Now, as you look here, there is 1 of these. 2. There's no more. Yeah, I'm just gonna. 4. Oh. Now you don't want to see my face, you want to see the animals, don't you? Blackpool Zoo. Yesterday I went to Pleasure Beach, didn't film that. It was too much fun. Guys, I've seen Harambe. He's here. Watch this.
Ryan!
The vegetarians.
What's he been away?
He's a big one. Are you a vegetarian? He's my favourite. You see? I'm not zoned in right now. So Ben. What are the others on? Think he knows I'm filming.
Action both on the land and down in the water. But we have spoken to you a lot about the different ways in which these sea lions would hunt for their favourite food, the fish. And sea lions are incredibly good hunters, but unfortunately they are not the top of the food chain. There's animals in the wild like killer whales. Oh, we don't like killer whales at all. We don't like the talk of predators, it's very scary. We don't have any killer whales here, not to worry. But it's not just killer whales, ladies and gents. There is something else, another predator in the wild that would try to hunt and eat a sea lion. But we're not going to tell you what it is, we are going to show you. So Gina's going to head down to the water and she's going to do an impression of one of her very scary predators. So once we've figured out what that predator is, we are going to shout it out nice and loud, okay? So she's going to get in the right position and show us her fantastic. There we go, that's our impression. I'm sure we can figure out what that is. So are we ready after 3? 1, 2, 3. Shark! Did you hear that, Khalid? No, I didn't hear it, guys. We're going to have to be even louder. So again, after 3, 1, 2, 3. Shark! That was better, but I reckon we could do it one more time. We're definitely going to do it one more time. We're going to raise the metaphorical roof and be as loud as we physically can. So again, after 3, 1, 2, 3. Shark! That was definitely fantastic. Khalid definitely heard you. It is a shark. Tiger sharks, bull sharks, even Jaws himself, the great white shark, might try to eat a sea lion out in the wild. They are very fast and they have very scary teeth. But Gina, what would you do if there was a shark in your pool? You'd run out onto dry land as fast as you can and then you would hide away. Hide from those scary predators. But that was fantastic. Can we have a nice big round of applause? Now, dry land is a sea lion's favourite place to be. Obviously, if there are predators in the water, they can jump out and they can keep themselves nice and safe with the whole big group and their family members. But sea lions do like to hunt in the middle of the ocean, where there might not always be dry land for them to jump back out onto. It means they have to have a very special behaviour up their flippers in order to confuse them. So, Anya, if you're in the middle of the ocean and there was a predator, what would you do? She would do not 1, but 2 backflips. Absolutely incredible there, and very graceful, might I add. So can we have another big round of applause for Anya? Now, Anya would do these backflips and these somersaults to create lots of splashes and lots of bubbles. It gives the sea lions the next couple of split seconds to be able to escape the jaws of any predators. Because if my dinner started backflipping on my plate, I'd be a little bit confused and probably wouldn't want to eat it either. Well, that's in the middle of the ocean where there's not any dry land. However, Elmo, being a big breeding bull, actually has a very special warning call that he can make to make sure that those predators stay away from his females. So what would you do, Elmo? Fantastic there, Elmo. So that is Elmo's warning call. He would make that on his breeding beaches to make sure that all his females stay out of the water and stay nice and safe. And we've even got some cheeky tongue sticking out there. That's quite rude, Elmo. We can see you doing that. That's incredibly cheeky. I did say they were cheeky sea lions, ladies and gents. It is still cheeky. He's going to do it all day now. He fancies that one. Fantastic there, Elmo. Now, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it is not just predators out in the wild that are a threat to sea lions. There's something that affects them every single day, not only out in the wild, but also here at the zoo as well. Oh, we got some cool high fives there from Khalid. He had to go and get that nice fishy reward. But unfortunately, litter is a massive threat for these sea lions. We have lots of very, very cheeky seagulls. They pick up people's rubbish and they drop it into our enclosures. Obviously, our sea lions do not like litter at all. It's not good for them. It can be very, very dangerous. So you can see that plastic bottle in Khalid's hand there. What he's going to do, he's going to be very naughty and throw it into our sea lion pool. Now, as I've said, our sea lions are very clean and tidy and they do not stand for rubbish in their pool at all. So Gina today is going to take that bottle and she's going to give you a message to put your rubbish in the bin. That was wonderful. Thank you very much, Gina. But it does mean, ladies and gentlemen, if a sea lion can do it, so can you. We just have to ask you to take all of your rubbish away from the arena today. And that's just to make sure we can keep our zoo clean. It stops rubbish getting into our enclosures and it also helps us to protect our native wildlife as well. Now, I think that our sea lions and our trainer Khalid have done a fantastic job today, don't you guys? Yeah, definitely. So we're going to show you the bond that our trainers have with our sea lions. You can see there that Anya loves him very much and she will happily give him a nice full body sea lion hug there. Fantastic. I can feel the love already. What about you, Gina? You got something for Khalid? She does. She's going to give him a cheeky kiss and a nice fishy hug as well. Now, what about you, Elmo? Elmo, I reckon he's definitely got something for Khalid. He's one of our biggest. Are you going to give him a nice big hug? Maybe. We're thinking about it. Oh no, we're a little bit shy. I wouldn't take any offence by it, Khalid, so we'd do something cooler like a high five. Fantastic. And for our audience participation, he's got some nice lovely kisses for you this afternoon as well. Thank you very much, Elmo. Now, we are just coming to the end of our sea lion display, ladies and gents, but we do have a few more things to ask of you before we get up and leave. Now, we gave our sea lions a nice big wave onto the beach. We're going to wave them off. So can we keep our hands in the air and give them a nice big wave? And they're going to finish with that incredible flipper stand. So one last round of applause, please. Thank you very much for visiting the zoo today, and thank you very much from Gina, Anya, Elmo and Khalid. If you have questions about the sea lions at all, my name is Hannah. I will be sticking around for the next few minutes with our trainer Khalid. If you do have a sea lion meet and greet ticket, if you want to make your way to the front row once the arena's cleared out of it, we'll be with you as soon as possible. But thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy the rest of your day at Blackpool Zoo.
Bye. See you when I'm walking. Thank. There they are. Mad birds.
مش مع ريان بالضبط
He's
لا
شو
شو المنظر سبحان الله
شو كيف بياكل النمل هذا؟
هذا نوع ثاني تعال
Arabic animals.
Arabic animals. No, those are camels.
Come on, camels. Let's go to the desert. You don't belong here. Oh, they're just eating. They don't.
Animals. We're about to go in a place
Oh,
with
no.
lots of monkeys. There are monkeys in there somewhere. I don't know, I'm leaving now. It's weird. Ew. Bugs in here. Stinks. There's another here. I'm trying to catch something cool. Oh my god. Look at that little thing.
What is it?
Come on.
There's a
Oh my god.
Bisa exercise kayak bisa. Bisa exercise.
Come on. There's an elephant out there. Right, like out there. Okay. That's the elephant place right here. We're back in the place. Got it. I got the monkey. There's one in the tree again.
One
Get around, come here.
over my head, trying to take my hat.
I'm looking for them. I'm ready. I'm zoomed in.
He hasn't trained
Going
a
to
week.
get some
Boss
food.
Southgate won't be calling up for replacement for the